Picard, episode 4, recap and review. Here's what happened last week. They're going sick. They're actually going sick. Yes! All caught up? I didn't think so. Let's get into this. Oh.
Hello. How good to see you all again.
Oh. This is like the last time, one of the last times we've seen Picard is in that hat, right? Okay. So, but before I tell you why I'm so excited about that anyway, you should just know, if you're a Star Trek fan, Jean-Luc Picard loves a bit of fencing. He's always getting his fencing practice in, doing it with other people on the ship itself. This is a lovely little Easter egg here. Just a great nod. That is, I can't believe how happy oh my God, I can't speak. I can't believe how happy just a small little image has made me. Great start to the episode. Just great start. Not only do we get to see so much more of Picard's story since moving on from where we left him in The Next Generation, we get some beautiful, beautiful nods. Everything from that hat that he is wearing, to the fencing, and also to the fact that Picard never had a son. So, of course, he's always on the lookout for similar sort of roles or people that can fulfill that in his life. That's why, ultimately, Picard's family was the crew. And once he didn't have that so much anymore, then of course he branched out into other places in life. What's so great about this is the fact that you can see him getting along so well with Romulans, and now we're also brought to where he was exactly at the point of time when the Mars attack happened. So now all of these pieces that we've seen from the other few episodes are really coming together. But most importantly, we have Picard's whole opinion and, his emotions on what was happening. Looks real good nowadays.
Watered your plants. You're welcome. I was gonna watch a holo, but weirdly, all you have on board is Klingon opera.
Klingon opera is great, and that could be a little hint to Worf. Just a little one.
You didn't already tell him this? He said, lay in a course for Vashti Rios, and you just obeyed, like a good Starfleet officer?
That's not how you do it. Lay in a course for Vashti Rios. Make it so. So I'm just going to quickly talk about where we're at. This episode, I thought, okay, we're getting the band together. We've got the band together. We're in space. But what they're doing clearly is this is going to be a long game. I don't think we're going to get the answers we need in season 1. I think we're just going to get the band together. And just as we feel like we're getting to those answers, we're going to be presented with another problem. But, that doesn't mean that I'm not enjoying it. This feels a little bit sort of how modern things always seem to update things with a lot more humor and, oh, look, we've got banter, so therefore it's natural conversation. Luckily, when you got someone like Picard, or Patrick Stewart playing Picard, you can get across him doing a lot of very good sassy moments. But, just seems a little bit too forced in this episode.
Losing Daj has you thinking about Vashti and the kid.
I may never pass this way again. I'll be in my quarters.
I really, really like the character development. This is a man who's lost so much, and is still dealing with it, and dealing with his own mental health problems, He has gone through more than any one human should be able to endure. Raffi, just give him this moment. Just give it to him.
Anyone else think the way of absolute candor sounds potentially annoying?
You mean like you, love? She's the destroyer, so if they answer her call. But what if she doesn't want to make the call? And why is the daughter of Data the destroyer? I was almost certain. See, last episode I said I'm certain that she is going to be linked massively to the Borg. My friend has another theory. We're going to be talking about it for episode 5, so we're going to be doing our predictions very, very soon for where we think the show's going to end. But I'm still very much in the belief. However, if she's the Destroyer, I'm waiting. What's going to be her trigger point? That's the most interesting thing to me. What's going to make her switch? She seems like a fairly sound of mind person as it stands. So we'll see.
Do we have clearance?
I'm working several angles, and so far, no.
Call Central Station. Tell them it's me.
That was the first thing we did. Frankly, they were not impressed.
Bitch, really? Look at his face, like me. Every time he hears this, he's so shocked, and I love it. He's just like, who the fuck do they think they?
Your line through.
Oh, it's like that. Okay. Okay.
The hair.
It's the boy. He's going to go with him, isn't he? He's going to be trained up and he's going to go with him. I'll just pause this. He's got to be the addition to the crew, right? The nuns are just going to be chilling. We can't do that. The boy is trained in the ways, so on and so forth.
It would gladden my heart to see him live.
Called it. Obviously, we all called it. We all knew this was going to happen. But just now, he's going to give him classic speech. He's going to get him back on board. They're going to get into a little bit of trouble. And we're going to be back on our journey. That's what's going to happen. I can feel it. You can feel it too.
Do I go on my knees? Oh, I do hope not. Between the two of us, my knees are not what they used to be.
Tell a story.
That's not even Picard talking. That's just Patrick Stewart, like midway through, remembering what the script was and was like, I hope I don't have to do that one.
Now that I have value to you, you left me on my own, old man.
I never meant to.
I see no reason not to do the same.
Eleanor,
Man's going all Jeremy Corbyn in this shit. Let's go. Let's go, Picard. He says, fuck that shit. Fuck your racism. Who wants to fight me? Which one of you? Yo. I would love it. They're not going to do it, but imagine. Just imagine if Picard beat up all of these people with no help from the kid that's obviously going to come back and save him right now.
Give him your sword.
Fight like a man. He said fight like a man.
No.
Yo, you don't want to sword fight Jean-Luc Picard. Like, you do not want to... Bruv, he is trained in the old ways of sword fighting. Fencing may look ridiculous, yeah? But if you actually get hit up with a real blade, yeah, it's not fun. You got this. This is easier than fighting 5 dudes. This is easier than fighting 5 dudes. It's just fighting 1. On guard. Yes! Come on, John! He says, fuck that. I'll beat you up with my bare hands,
Please,
bitch.
my friend. Choose to live.
Legolas! He Thanos'd him, bro. That was nice. That was some cool effects as well. I'm glad they threw a little bit of action in.
Just get us the hell out of here.
Shield strength at 89%.
Uh-oh. This is cool. I kind of like the elegance of the old space battles, but this is trying to keep it a lot more inside on the deck.
Trying to get a read. No ID, no transponder. Great timing, though.
Woo! Precise. Who's in the ship?
Bastard.
Track to beams.
That pilot's hailing us, JL.
Open a channel.
Who is it? Who is it?
Open the channel, put him on.
He's asking permission to beam over. His ship's breaking up.
Beam.
Nah, too risky.
His shields are failing.
Rafi,
Beam him.
in directly here.
Do it.
Who is it? 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 Who is it?
Got him.
Oh shit! No way! No way!
7 of 9.
Yes! Let's go, Picard!
You made his ship, Picard.
This is why I don't watch spoilers. That's why you don't watch spoilers. That's why you don't watch the next week on. You don't watch none of that shit. And you stay off of the forums as much as possible so you get moments like that. Great fucking episode yet again. I fucking love Picard so much, baby. They just need to give you that little thing at the end that always makes you go, you know what? Great. So, why did I like it so much? As we saw, yet again, a further, deeper delve into the psyche of Picard. That's all we want from this show, and we're building the other characters, like I said earlier, at a great pace. Now, we're seeing even more familiar faces coming into the fold as we're getting further into the season. We are gonna see my boy Riker and Troy. We're gonna see them together. I know that shit. I know that shit. It's gonna have to fucking happen. Of course it's gonna have to happen. Yo. Let me know what you thought of this episode. I also shout out Heavy Spoilers for watching that and not spoiling it for me because he knew that I'd love that. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think's gonna happen next episode. But don't ruin it for me, man. That was great.